please check out our shirt on Teespring.
Hey folks, what's happening? Please like and subscribe to the channel. We try to do different things each time. Today I'm in Volcano, California. Reason why it was called Volcano, California, they thought it was on a volcano. Turned out they're not a volcano. Pioneers were silly those days. Tourists always have their name with silly towns. Kind of like cool town. At one point, this city was going to be one of the state capitals, but for some reason they changed it to Sacramento. A lot of cities were capital. Also, a lot of firsts here. The first library was here. The first private school was in this location. What else was the first? A lot of first years. Well, you can check it out and feel with me as I'm talking to myself. As I'm walking towards the downtown, I'm not sure the town or a city. I think it's more like a town. Anything else? History, also why you drive slow. Verify information thing. Amador Hall. 1912. Let's see what kind of wonderful stuff they have here. Yeah, no maps. I'm trying to find the volcano. It's like the cemetery. The Amador Hall. And then they got across the street is some kind of city, some kind of party going on over there. Who knows? They really look all fancy and stuff. Check this out, the old Volcano Blues Canyon. I think it was used to stop some of the people trying to steal the silver or the gold here. Yeah, the foundation with the old the canyon dedicated in 1934 to the memory of Volcano Blues. I think it was just a bunch of people trying to protect the thing. Volcano 1960, miners, the Amador built as California first, had a record of the blah blah blah. 2 years later, used as a 3-inch tournament. Stupid sun and moon stars. That's something to recorded 2 years during a 3-inch revolution telescope. He studied the sun and the moon and the stars and the planets, other colors of the heavens, including the gray comet of 1961. Wow. Old Canyon, Valley Canyon. Union Square. Neighborhood during the Civil War days when the Volcano Blues Convention Knights of the Going Circle of the spot, with the help of the canyon, old Abel Blues elected a victory over the Knights. Yeah, they were trying to take over the silver gold back in the day. If I get more history about it, I'll put in the Dixon area. That's really cool. Here's more of the old canyon Kennedy. Next, during the Civil War, 500 Russians of Volcano closely debated between the Union and the Confederated. During $1 million in gold had been mined in the Volcano Valley, and the Knights served at night of the Golden Circle, why they used the Golden shipments to aid their war effort. Volcano Blues, the Union military trained out the military hall, fought homage till they are able to predict of the San Francisco Guard. Says the troops were not able, the Blues were only given the 6 pounds of cannon power. It was shipped into town, here into the here's and not alert the converted troops. Later on, a blacksmith built the current cannon. Soon after that, the cannon was to the knights and marched down to the Cannon Street to meet up with the Union military line. So order to the Volcano Blues standing down, but when the Union lined up, prepared to receive the loading cannon, the knights, Seheben and the town remained scared. The cannon and the curve would be known as the Old Able. It's been fired for. It's only been fired. So a little history to that. The only Civil War battle happened in this area right here, where they took the gold. So there's a cute little cabin right here. There's a trail leads somewhere down there. You know where that trail leads to? There's a creek or some cool place to get high. So it's kind of cool. There's a cool history plant. I don't know the history with this thing was found because I can't get no internet service. The young man told me there's a grave on the left-hand side, so I may check that later on today. So let's check it out. Very much this had a lot of rich history. Check it out, Volcano, California. I'll put a map on the thing. These are cool. Back in the day, we used to flush out the side of the hills looking for gold. Or the water pumps. I went earlier how they used to make these things. Please do not play the side on the otherwise touch the history. Don't touch it. So these were kind of canyons used to shoot up water to drench the side of the hills back in the day. The gold rush, hydrant water holes. And they got a little thing about there. But earlier today in Southern Creek, California, look at the how they made these things for the pioneers. Kind of a little history of campus. And you got a little bit of history of Volcano, California. Right, I guess still shot a bit. And right here it gives like, it started in 1848 by the soldiery of the Civil War Parliament named by the miners because they appeared on a volcano. The first California rental library also 1950, the first private school. So kind of like the very first little feeder founded about the volcano. So they have a lot of first years. And guys, young man served during the World War II. President General Henry Blood, 1894, he was born in Volcano, California. Officer of the military Marines who raised the flags and Ornito. Oh, so I got a war hero here. I think this is ideal. He doesn't want to raise the flag, but I guess he gave orders to raise the second flag, I think. Got a nice little creek right there. Who knows if we find gold. There's kind of a little party on. So in 1934, a place was planned to grow when the planned dam would flood a volcano. The groundwater rights our plans, so volcano didn't drown. Not by the dam site indicated, so it was supposed to be a dam nearby. Okay, like his little dam. As you walk over there, there's like a little party going on over there. All the party people. Very cool little place. There's not much town, but a lot of history around here. You got little signs across the street. See this danger. We try to encourage people to drive slow around here. Go look over here. It's like Reading. Over here, got a little local cafe. All the stuff going on. No busy person. The free cannon. Got a little bar. Right here is the central store. It was used in the single since 1952. I mean 1852, built in the Volcano bricks, native lumber, original 2 stories. Now it's just a 1-story building now. That's kind of cool. And you got the original feeder, one of the first feeders in California. Wow. Looking at feeder company, like one of the very first feeders. Cigarettes, $10 for the cars. Got a little history, a little placard here for it. Look, the Volcano and the feeder. Let's see what this used to be across the street. Be safety first. Morning of Christmas, who November 1979 gave a Lot 10, Lot 1, Volcano Township to the Volcano Pioneers Community Theater Group. Claire, I think this was the first at the feeder or something, or feeder back in the day. Or to see everyone for safety. So it's some kind of anti-feeder thing. That's kind of cool. So yeah, this is kind of like the little anti-feeder concert thing they have here. Firstly, there's no way to see inside, but if I find pictures of it, I'll put it while I'm talking about this right here when I get back. It kind of tells you what it kind of looks like. The stage, the sag, chairs, blankets, but it's close to the public, unfortunately. So cool, you can barely see what's ready. See, this is what it looks like inside. I can't really. This over here, a cult building landmark. Originally, one of the 2 lots planted / store factory site, a saloon, other basement used as the first public law school in California. So this was the location of the very first law school in California. A lot of firsts here. It says really not much to check out, but if I find more details, I see a church over there. Maybe I'll check it out. And you got a cool little store over here, the Volcano Gallery. You know, so I kind of stuff to keep in there. Yeah, got a saloon, Merle buildings on there. Kind of cool. It's like at one point, it's like one of the hotels, maybe a 3-story hotel back then. It's kind of hard to find a 3-story hotel up there in Gold Rush. So yeah, I say street door. It's kind of cool. So I'm gonna check this thing out. This is the memory of the pioneers who appeared at all the volcanoes, moose milk, and old great day moose milk. Because I was drinking those days. Got a good brick building over here. I bet it kind of looks cool at night when the lights are on. Morning has some tiny jail cells. U.S. Post Office and Volcano telephone office. Back in this, that's like 60 private. Yeah, here's quite a few payphones. And they got a gallery. There's a more plaque over here, St. J's Hotel, 1963, original frame building, 1962 by John Muir, and named Eureka House, boarding house, burned and 3 times. That's very much California. It's burned and got rebuilt. It very common with bricks and different names such as Empire Hotel, George Hotel, named after B.F. George, and St. George Hotel. Of course, you know, St. George Street is right here down the street. And when you drive it, they encourage you to drive slow. You got yourself. This is the property of St. George Hotel has been placed by the National Registry of Hotel Places by the United States permit. Okay. And you got Volcano Post Office. Not the real post office. Customer parking only. Get ready to see that. Post office. Hours. So where's that one thing they said that I can't, that'll be a film in the post office? Bulletin. Registration. Where's the right here? Supposed to be right here. Photography for news and purposes. News for news, advertising, and personal photographs for the news. Person may be taken. Lobbies, entrance lobbies, hangars, additional security force. Our photo may be taken only with the permission of the postmaster. So I found the Volcano School from 1855 to 1956. Not sure it's a private place now. Volcano School House used from 1950. Now the private residence. So the private residence, so we're not going to property. Yep, that's really cool. So the private residence, you're not going to property. That's really cool. As long as I film in a private area, I'm fine. It's really cool. That would be a church. Probably I thought it was a church looking, but for some reason the schools look like churches. Check this out. It's kind of cool. There's like a little railroad train brought into some kind of trailer for a truck. Got a storage thing for them. Never seen that before. Maybe this used to be something else. Never seen a trailer like that before. Old-fashioned kind of trailer back in the day. Who knows? If you know, like, please put in the comment section. I'm gonna carry on. As I'm walking, I see this little bumper sticker right here. What would Jesus do? Good question. Good question, my friend. So it's right here. George Fountain for the dogs. People, George Ollie Volcano in 1865. It was town dog, town's creator, or town. So it went by a bunch of names. Born in 18. She sold, retired, and died in 1881. Have a drink on George. So that's kind of cool, little drinking thing for dogs. You got a little wedding going on there across the street. You got right here, got the George Hotel, Grinding Rock, Black, Mine's Caven, 8 miles. Volcano Union Inn. Let's go 150 feet. But I think I went to that one. I think it was the one that I just went by earlier. So right here is Coral Andrew Warner, discovered and founder of the California Current Marine, located 3 miles southwest of this location, Cedar Creek, Volcano Road, Subic. So yeah, one of the famous guys here. If you donation box, please help keep our park clean. There's a little thing going on. I try to keep my distance. There's a little park down there. So the kind of a cool place. Cool. So that's really it for Volcano, California. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Maybe better next time. If I find some more pictures of it, I'll put it onto the thing. Well, the town gathering for the wedding. Well, I can check this kind of cool thing over there. I can check this building right here. Oh, I'll get run over. It's kind of cool. Elevation of 1871. Maybe there'll be a sign right here. They took it down. Okay.